My older brother and I call every now and then to catch up. Our most recent call was a few weeks ago. Aside from the big life things we talked about, we also discussed the virus and all the madness around it. And one thing that stuck out to me was his whole outlook on our current situation. It was very bleak. He seemed to think that this would never end and that this would become the new normal. There was not even a slight remark of positivity. There was no hope. He's never had any faith. His life has been hard and there's been a lot of pain. He's never really believed. And the thing that struck me was that someone could have such a downtrodden view on life and the future. During this quarantine, I've only really talked to Christians about it. They've all said and believed that one day life will return to normal. And as with most things, this has stuck in my head for a while. I wondered what hope was and why it was such a reality for me, but some were completely barren of it. I thought and thought and thought about this for a long time. I talked to my mom about it, and eventually it all helped me to come to the conclusion about hope. First, and most importantly, hope is not unique to Christians. Something I've learned about life is the danger of a single story. If I was to base my opinion off of one non-believer, my brother, I would be assuming everything about millions of different individuals. That would not only be unfair, but a lie to stereotype all those people. But there is a massive difference between the hope of a Christian and that of a non-believer. A non-believer's hope stems from pure optimism, the belief that things will get better for no other reason than that it will, which is an extraordinarily beautiful thing. To hope when you have nothing to back it up other than the fact that it will get better. But that's where the two hopes differ. As a Christian, you do not have to be an optimist to believe things will get better. In fact, you could be the world's most pessimistic person and still have hope. That's because Christian hope is backed up by God. We know and we trust that God will not abandon us. He's with us in the morning just as much as he is in the night. He wraps his arms around us and shields us from danger. His love will always have final victory. We do not need to fear anything. God will deliver us always. And with that security from God, we do not need to be fearful. While hope is not unique to us, why we hope most certainly is. Psalms 4:8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." I look forward to the day when we all get to experience the presence of each other again. Go in peace.